Welcome back, everyone. Okay, let's get some more work done. Okay, so we're going to get these all put together here. So this line here, no, does not go there. So I'm going to have this separate line here, goes all the way down, that goes into the ship. And then, but this line here ties in with this red LED. I just got to put a resistor on that, and then I got separate lines that are going to be run down that go down into the ship as well. So let's get this tied in. And I need to get the resistor on there first, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I got this extra long line here attached to the short one, which goes to the red LED. Let's get these on here. Now, I got another light strip that's going to go back here that'll light up the windows back here on either side. So I got the line here to go to here, and another line from the light strip into the model itself. I'm just going to put some heat shrink on there, run these here, and then the other line into the model. Alright, so you can see where I got the wire comes in, ties into that light strip, and the other side of the light strip continues on into the model. So both lines there are going in quite nicely. Time to put these two halves together. Just double check, make sure there's nothing else I needed to do. I don't think so. Actually, we need to do a quick light test first, and then we can close everything up. Okay, looks good. Bridge there looks like good. Good. All right. Okay. Torpedo, good. Green sacks there, good. All right, everything's working fine. So get these two halves together now. I'm sick here, just got to do. Make sure that none of those wires are going to move. Alright, now let's get the lighting into the warp engines here. Alright, now remember we got these two little points here on either side. So I'm going to add a light here to light up this side, another light here to light up that side. And the same lights will be lighting up the main weapon. And see here, I got one light up a little further ahead than this one. It's just because the entrance is so narrow, I gotta move one back in order for this thing to be able to close up safely enough. Now I add the heat shrinks to the LEDs here and then the fiber optics to the lights themselves. And each one of these lights will have 650 ohm resistors. Each one of those LEDs are going to have 360 ohm resistors on them. I got these strands here now to go in. The two short lengths here go between these two halves, and then the long ones obviously go into the model itself. Okay, so let's get these tied into there, and then we can close this up. And we just gotta let this set overnight, and then we can move on with the engineering hall lighting. All right, let's get the top part here on there. Let's get this all put together here. Get that finished, and then we can start getting the rest of the bits that go on there, on the sides here and everything. Let's get this done first. Alright, we got all the bits there to go on this part. Okay, so the plug is going to go here, so this has to go bye-bye because I'm going to be replacing it with that. So let's get that in place. Now I got this 5-volt regulator. That's going to go in. Alright, we got these two light strips here that need to go in. One here to light up the windows there. So let's get those in place. Alright, so I got the main power coming in here. I got these extra wires here that go to the 5-volt regulator. So I got this main power in, goes to this pin. And this ground here goes to the center pin. And the main power out is this pin here. So I'm going to get this one hooked on right now. I think everything else is tied in. So when the other lights come in here, I can tie them in here, or I can tie them on this string here. Probably just go right from here. But anyway, I can tie this in there right now. And then all the other grounds get tied into this black one, and I'll put on the center pin after that. Now, I need to get 2 red LEDs in here for the impulse engines. I'm going to use 2 5mm reds. With 2 360 ohm resistors on those. Okay, so I got the ground coming in, tied into the center pin, tied into there, and also the ground tied into these lights at 12 volts. The positive coming in here, feeding the regulator, positive going out, feeding these LEDs here. Let's do a quick light test. There we go. Lights up the windows quite nicely. Impulse engines are lit up. Once this dries clear, it'll shine up a whole lot better. But they're working. Okay, so we can get the warp engines in place here. So I had to make a gouge out here for the wiring to slide up inside. Okay, let's get those attached. Alright, so let's get these onto the warp engines. Okay, we got those to go on here and here. We just need to let these set overnight and then we can do the final assembly. Okay, let's get these two halves together. I scraped away the paint there on there. So nice clean adhesion. Alrighty. Looking really good. Now, we'll work on getting this on top there. But first, we got to get the engines here all tied in together here and then tied into the 5-volt regulator. And then we put the top on. With that all done, let's get the top on. While that is setting, we can work on the stand. So we got these three items here. The main power plug, which go right here. The switch, which will go here. And the plug here, which goes right in there. So I'm going to get this in place right here. Plug or the switch here on this side. Okay, now I got to get these tied together here. All right, let's get this wired up, the part that plugs into the model. I'm going to be using this Gorilla Glue, the super glue here. Okay, everything's all tied in together now. It's ready to go for the model itself. Boy, this thing's looking good. Looking real good. Did a bunch of touch-up painting on there. Really looks nice. Okay, now it's time to get the decals on. I'm starting off with these ones here. They go in the corners, and the same thing underneath here. So let's get these placed. Okay, got those ones. So it goes here, 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 and here, and here. Alright, now we got that, and that goes right in here. I'm just going to add some of this clear gloss coat on here, just to help with the decal to adhere to the model better. Okay, so we got the rest of these. This goes on the top, bottom, and these on the sides here for the warp engines. Let's get this one done first. And there we go. Looks good. Very nice. Well, that is it for this build, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. It was fun putting together. Please like, subscribe, comment, don't forget to share, and click that notification bell for any future uploads. See you in the next build. Bye-bye.